Hey guys, welcome to Big Joe and Malia's World. And today, this is going to be part one of a project that I'm starting with my two-wheel drive Slash.
Welcome to Big Joe and Malia's World,
where we keep it hillbilly fabulous. Yee!
Alright everybody, this is part one of my two-wheel drive Slash build. The main reason I'm doing this video is because I want to show everybody you don't have to be an expert, you don't have to be a professional in the RC hobby, because to tell you the truth, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I just enjoy the hobby. I enjoy building things, building cars, and it's really not that hard. If you can take it apart, you can pretty much put it back together. Just take your time, do it piece by piece, keep track of your parts, and also if you don't remember how to put things back together, just take your cell phone, take a picture of the parts. There you have a visual where everything goes. And also, YouTube has blue million videos on how to do things like this. So do not be afraid to take on a project like this. Plus, if you buy the truck brand new, you'll have an owner's manual, which has an exploded view of all the parts, where everything goes. And you can also Google the manual. So there's so many resources out there that help you with the builds and repairs that there's no need to worry about this kind of stuff. It's pretty much, if you can take it apart, you can put it back together with a little bit of help of pictures, manuals, videos. But to let you know what I'm doing to this truck, I have here, it's called a low center of gravity frame kit, chassis kit. And what this does is it lowers the chassis a whole inch to take the center of gravity down and pretty much lower the vehicle, make it a little more stable on the road. This truck is probably going to end up being a dragster. It's two-wheel drive. It wouldn't make a very good drift car, so it's going to be a dragster. Not sure what the body's going to be, not sure what the wheels are going to be like, but this is my old basher body, which I have drywall taped and shoe glued. That's another video coming. But I'm just going to use this body on my other Slashes because I do have other Slashes. And I'm going to use this body on my other Slashes to try to just preserve my other bodies so they don't get tore all to pieces. And there's no use tearing up three bodies when you've got one that's already bashed to death. This truck has been upgraded. This truck has upgraded metal shocks. It has a different motor. It has a Gould RC and Gould speed control. And like I always say, there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's get started. Okay. When doing this, it don't take a whole lot to get started. Let me show you this. This is my Traxxas kit. It's a tool kit. I've added a set of needle nose pliers, which is always handy. This is your little tire tool, little wrench that comes with your trucks when you buy them. And there's other wrenches in here that come with the truck. I've added a little file in case you need to file a part down or something, but this is your kit. It comes with about every nut driver, every screwdriver, and every hex driver that you need, and a handle, ratcheting handle. And you can adjust the lengths of your drivers to reach down into parts or whatever. But it's $25. You can get it off of eBay, Amazon. You can even get it off the Traxxas website. Very good toolkit to have with any RCs, not just Traxxas. Any RCs you can use this kit with. But, and another good piece of advice, get you something to hold small parts. Get you something so your small parts ain't flying off the table and going everywhere. Just any kind of container. It happens to be the holiday, so I have me an empty cookie tin. But first, I'm going to pull the tires off, and then I'm going to start on the front end. Alrighty, guys. I've got the wheels taken off. I just put the nuts to the wheels back on the little threads there. I'm going to get started on the front end. To take the front end off, I got to take these three screws off here, and underneath here there is 4 screws there, 2 here and 2 here, in that whole front assembly, and I have to take the servo arm off of the steering knuckles there. But the whole front end will come off, the whole bulkhead. I'm going to do that so you don't have to sit through the whole wrenching part of it, and I'll be right back. Guys, I've got the front bulkhead taken off. A little more than 6 screws, but that's okay. Just keep your screws separated and together to where you can kind of tell which screws go in together. I've got the front skid plate taken off, front bumper taken off, and here's the bulkhead. And as you can see right here in the front, I put the screws back in the holes where I can, so I remember where they go. On the steering knuckles here, I've got the screws still in it, just kind of trying to keep everything a little bit together, but it's coming right along it. And now we're going to start on the rear, and just kind of look over, and there's 2 screws down there, there's 2 screws, 4 screws, 2 screws there. Don't look like it's going to be too bad. And then we'll have to deal with the electronics, switching all those to the new frame. So I'm going to do all this wrenching, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, got the rear bulkhead with the engine and everything off. All I'm left with is the old chassis with the electronics on it. I'm going to get ready to open this package and pull the new chassis out, get all the electronics taken off the old chassis onto the new chassis. And I will tell you, this right here, I got lucky because they had already changed this out. This is the body mount. This is an adjustable body mount, so if you put a truck body on it, you can adjust it way high to accommodate the truck body. Or if you want to do a low body like a Camaro or a Nova or something, you can adjust it down. You can fit different heights of bodies with these adjustable mounts. They're really good. If you do a kit like this, I would suggest you probably get one of those, because you never know. Different bodies fit different ways. But I'm going to get these electronics switched out. We'll be back. Kind of show you what you get with the chassis, low center gravity chassis kit. This is the new chassis. You get a set of front springs to bring that front end down a little bit. This is kind of clamshells with this to replace the front bulkhead. You get a new, this is to hold your battery down. This mounts right here, and this goes into this, boom, to hold your battery down. These are just side mounts that go on the sides to kind of reinforce the body a little bit, kind of like a skid rail too. And it does come with the new little pin holder for the battery tray the battery holder. It's where you put your body pin in to hold your battery in. It comes with a new one of those. So I'm going to put that in, start getting these electronics switched over, and I will be right back. Alrighty, everybody, she is together. Have her all bolted up, got the wheels back on her, got all the electronics put back in and plugged up, motor plugged up. She is looking low. All right, everybody, I went and grabbed my aftermarket Proline body, put on her, and look how low, guys. That thing is sweet. I can't wait to change out the tires to the drag tires. This is not the body I'm leaving on here. I just put this body on here to kind of show how low it is. Once I get a drag body, I'm going to show you how I paint it and fix it. I'll show you the tire change. We're going to have some more videos coming on this build because this is just the beginning, guys.